In this video, we're going to graph transformations of logarithmic functions. We need to identify the transformations first. This is a horizontal reflection. This is a shift up 3. So what I want to do is I want to write this in its base form. Its base form would be log base 3 of x is equal to y. Right? That's without a horizontal reflection, and that's without the shift up 3. So then what I want to do is I want to graph this. So I'm going to write this as an exponential. That'd be 3 to the y power is equal to x. And then I'm going to graph it. Well, I'm going to plot the points in our t-chart. So I'm going to write x and y. And I'm going to pick -1, 0, and 1. I'm going to plug in -1. I get a third. I'm going to plug in 0. I get 1. I'm going to plug in 1. I get 3. And then I'm going to do the whole reflecting and shifting piece of this. So if I reflect something horizontally, what does that change? It's going to change the x values. So I'm going to write here that I'm horizontal reflection and vertical shift up 3. So when I go and do both of these things, what's that going to change in my chart? Well, my x values are all going to be negative now because I did a reflection across the y-axis. So horizontal reflection changes the x values. That'll be -1/3, -1, and -3. When I shift this whole logarithm up, what am I changing? Well, that shift up is changing the y values, right? Because it's a vertical shift, so the y values change. If I add 3 to each of these, -1 plus 3 is 2, 0 plus 3 is 3, 1 plus 3 is 4. I now get my new chart with our horizontal reflection and our vertical shift up 3. Now we can graph it. So if I slide down a little bit, I get -1/3, 2, should be about right there. And then I have -1, 3. And then I have -3, 4. And you can see that this is going to look like so. And so that is our horizontal reflection and our vertical shift up 3.